Riddle me this, Master Lou.
That won't be on the stream, but it'll be on the re-upload to YouTube. Here you go.
Do you want to make that the stream title next week?
No, you got a note for the stream title.
Oh, you think I didn't use the note? Do you know
Or
what the stream title is? Do you remember?
Is my dingle dangle in?
Yeah, you're in.
Okay. What?
Oh man, a couple seconds and we would have had that in the quote bot.
What?
Is my dingle dangle in?
Is it not?
Jackie.
We're
We're
not
live.
on?
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, that can be good.
Throw in the quote bot.
Ah!
Jackie, you went down all the way to my save.
I don't know which one's
Where's
mine.
Jackie?
Which one's yours?
Jackie yanking chains. We talked about this at the end of the stream. Hold on. Was it where's my dingle dangle?
Is my dingle dangle
Is
in?
my dingle dangle in?
Thank you.
That's what she said. I'm sorry, that's what he said.
And Jackie, do you remember what the title of the stream was going to be?
No.
It's the Temple of the Sneaky Mr. Falcon.
Because you wanted to call it motherfucker and said we're not going to name the stream title that.
That's right.
But I'll go with the Die Hard 2 reference.
I'm gonna move the laundry over.
I'm tired of these monkey biting snakes on this Monday to Friday
plane.
Monday to Friday plane.
Or the Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Then in Scarface, it's Pluck a Chicken.
Yeah.
Which actually works. The way it's phrased, it actually works there. And Big Lebowski, it's this is what happens, Larry. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
That's right. Oh my god. Oh, I like that one a lot.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Find a stranger in the Alps is a creative way to get there.
It really is. So one thing I like, by the way, is Storybots. They do a lot of adult jokes, and one of them, there you go. One of them is when they're doing Where Does Rain?
They do a lot of jokes for adults.
Yes.
They do adult jokes.
No. Okay. Yes. Correct. They do a lot of jokes aimed at adults, not adult jokes. But one that they do that cracks me up is when they have Where Does Rain Come From?
Yeah.
As the rain is coming down, Droppy,
Rain
Drippy, Droppy or whoever the fuck it is, comes down and goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Nature!"
I thought it was going to be a Rain Man reference.
I thought it was going to be something else too, but I really appreciated what it was.
Definitely rain.
I also like...
right, exactly.
I also...
Condensation.
I also like when they do the electricity, how electricity works. When they have, they go to the power plant and it's Tony Moustoya, and he's like, you get the steam, and then you go to the turbine, and then you get the power. Okay? It's okay. Alright, so, ow, I have to wait for him to get his little butt over here so that we can...
Hold on. Alex's butt has not been little in a very long time.
What?
I have to wait for you so that I can, do the maze.
Moving the laundry.
The laundry?
The French laundry. Check right, check it.
She was waiting for you.
I did say check right.
Is that how you want to start this? Is that really how you want to fucking start this?
Yet.
That's how you want to start us playing this game? By the way, it's a full moon.
Really? What? That's cool. What?
She ain't talking about the lunar cycle.
No, I was talking about the lunar
She
cycle.
is.
Oh.
She genuinely is.
I genuinely am. I can see the fucking moon out here. However, I just want you to hear your tone as you respond to me when I say, it's a full moon. Really? As in, like, the most sarcastic fucking asshole response. Really? You didn't even sound interested. You sounded like you were fucking with me.
Okay.
I believe you're in the bottom right and you have to go left.
Incorrect.
Oh, did you move? Oh, okay.
The right is lit up, so that's an option.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go south. Go right, and you may or may not be able to go up.
Well, that's why I'm checking it. Thank you. Alright, so right it is. Did you, mark where we were? Okay.
Yes. You shouldn't be able to go down here. Click down. Confirm.
Well.
Are you right above where you picked up the item?
No.
Where are you?
So from the item square.
Yeah.
Go up 3.
Okay.
And then right 2.
Okay.
And that's where we are.
You gotta go up here.
So down was a no. Yeah, right should be a no, I think.
Right's a no.
If this is the right edge of the map. And if we should be able to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So check right.
You think we're at the edge?
Yeah, I mean it might loop around more, but I think we're at the edge.
So too.
Now that's 5 squares where we have to be able to go right. Okay.
Wait, that's where we came from, right? We came from.
You want to go left.
Yeah, I just sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you can't go down, so you'll have to go either up or left.
Ding dong.
It is.
I think those changed, Jackie.
Hank my area. Fucking love that. I'll never.
I know you do.
I'll never be able to think of him as Hank Azaria ever again.
So again, you shouldn't be able to go down.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying. Going down is pointless anyway. It would bring us to a different room. We've already been to.
You could go up.
Want to try this one?
Good. Can't go left.
Shouldn't be able to go right.
No, you should be able to.
Oh, okay.
Be able to go right, up, or left, depending on what the.
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go up.
The left. The first
Yes, sir.
three-way.
Don't worry, we already made that joke too.
Did we?
You said it. That's literally the first thing you said,
You
Jay.
said, "Is my dangle dangle in?"
And then,
It's not.
and then,
I didn't say anything about a three-way.
Jackie looks at new quote. That's what he said. Who's talking about a 3-way?
talking about Jackie.
You thinking about chef?
Oh, simultaneous.
Mom,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
What is happening?
I don't know. Am I going right or forward?
Jackie's in amazement.
Oh. Hoops. Is there a stupid item at the end of a dead end?
Nope.
I'm sure there is.
I know where the other stupid item is.
I'm going right.
Okay, so we can go.
Don't worry about
We
this.
can go any direction.
I'm going right.
I will give you an alert when you need to do something for an
Okay.
item.
So
That's
should I
literally
be
the
able to go
only
right
reason I
here?
have the map up. It's just because I don't want you to miss the items, which I don't think are that important. But you know, you want the items, and it's bullshit that they hide them in the maze. So
Yeah, it is.
So that does lit up. Okay.
Okay.
it would be different if it were on the path you have to go. But since they're in dead ends, it's bullshit.
Okay, so right's the only option.
Right.
At the beginning of before the game, Jackie wanted to make sure that the mouse was in, so she said, "Is my dingle dangle in?" Because Jackie doesn't like saying dongle, so she'll say any vowel, engle, but not dongle specifically.
Or dungle. I don't like dungle.
Dungle? No dungle?
No, dungle's
What
not
about
that
Dangle.
What the fuck is dungle?
way. Yeah,
Can
exactly.
you try right?
Dangle's
okay.
bad too?
Right's the edge.
Okay, it's
Well,
just
as far as we know,
John likes
right's
A
the
and I.
edge. It might not actually be an edge. We'll go up.
So yeah, she said that, and then Jackie said, that's what he said.
That's what she said. That's what he said. Because it was about is the dingle dangle.
Usually the he is going to ask.
It's true.
I mean, she could do it too.
If she's wearing a strap on.
Right.
Said usually. I'm gonna say.
Or if she's got a really big clitoris.
Clitoris! Check the right.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun night.
You
I'm
ever
not
been-
gonna lie.
You ever been fucked by a China-sized clit?
What?
You know,
Put that in the quotes.
China.
Nope, do it.
It's China the wrestler.
Yeah, that's
not
fine.
China
Put it in the quotes.
country.
Either way, it's a quote.
Sorry, just...
Yeah, so you should be able to go left.
Yeah, it's lit up. I can go left.
No, I think it's China with a Y.
China with a
Oh,
Y.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's not Gina. It's
China.
Really? It's not close to the Gina?
No, it is close to the Gina.
Oh, okay.
But it's not Gina.
Try right.
It's not the country Gina.
Jackie, did you check to the right to see if we can
I haven't yet. You said that quote, and it had to happen.
It did. I'm not sure clit is in the dick or no dick.
It'll have to go.
It's gonna have to.
I mean, if it's that big of a clip, it's just like a female dick, doesn't it? Like a hyena dick?
It's dick adjacent.
I'm sorry. I don't know about hyena dicks,
what about
Jackie.
hyena dicks?
I can't believe you don't know this. Wait a minute. So.
What do you mean you can't believe I don't know this?
So wait a minute. Hyenas are a matriarchal society.
Okay.
And the female hyenas have a fake dick.
Interesting.
They do. They have it's not a clit and it's not a dick. It's just something kind of like it.
It's like an appendage.
It's dick adjacent.
It's dick adjacent.
Oh
and
man, the hyena is like the face of Dick or No Dick.
so that's why they laugh. That everybody makes jokes about how like if
Everybody's
a woman
laughing at their tiny fake dick.
No, it's like if a woman is like acting very manly, they'll call her the hyena.
When did that ever happen? No, I'm just saying, is that like a thing from the 80s or?
That's just a fact. This is an animal fact.
It's just a fact. It's an animal fact.
It is.
Tonight's animal fact. Brought to you by
Animal
fake
fact.
dicks. They do.
Tonight's animal fact. Female hyenas have fake little dicks. That's why everybody laughs at them.
No. I swear to God, there are very few times where I have knowledge or I know a trivia fact that neither of you have, but every fucking time I have it, every time my guy's like, they don't know this, I'm gonna sound really smart, and then something happens where I say something really strange or weird, and it turns into, I don't care how fucking smart that fact was, Jackie, I'm an asshole.
It's a very weird fact.
It's a great, Jackie.
It's a great fact.
It's a great fact.
Alright, give me a second here.
No, I don't need to see it, Jackie.
I wasn't gonna put a fucking picture.
Jackie just Googled.
I wasn't gonna fucking
I know, Jackie, I know
dick.
you weren't going to, Jackie. But just the reach for the phone, I had to say it, okay?
She's like, hold up a second.
Hyena female pseudo reproductive organ.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I just Googled.
We can have a
it.
post.
You don't want to see a
I just
picture of it
Googled
anyway.
hyena dick.
You don't want to see a picture of it.
I'm good.
You don't. So a pseudopenis is any structure found on an animal that, while superficially appearing as a penis, is actually not. It's apparently on a lot of mammals. Fucking new.
Oh, there's a bunch of mammals.
Lemurs have them. Spider monkeys have them.
Yeah.
Oh, they use them to give birth.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, but not for the same reason that you think. Oh my God! It applies to cloacas? No way.
I like this article from Vox. Female
It does apply to cloacas.
Can show us how to smash the patriarchy.
Wait a minute. 3% of avian species have a phallus. The most common genital among birds is the cloaca, a direct tract.
Well, we know.
Hang on, stop, wait. Certain bird species such as ratites, screamers, waterfowl, and crassids exhibit a phallus in males. A notable example of a bird with a pseudopenis is the red-billed buffalo weaver, which do not use their pseudopenis for direct insertion during copulation. However, it does play a part in successful mating and stimulation.
Unlike the women to the north of here, the red-billed buffalo beavers.
Fuck you. Oh my God, Al. That was, I hate how funny that was. I really do. I really do. Oh God. god.
We got lots of jokes for you tonight.
So female spotted hyenas use her pseudopenis for urination, sexual intercourse, and to give birth. So, I don't know what the sexual intercourse part is.
Is it like docking maneuvers? Like,
what the fuck?
Like
no,
if
Alex!
a hyena put its dick
Nobody
inside the hyena's dick?
Nobody in their right mind docks.
Hyenas clearly aren't in their right minds.
That's not true. How the hell did they get to the moon, Jackie? They docked in space.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. So now the worst part of this is I'm imagining in my head that fucking Jeff Bezos dick fucking
The dick rocket.
the dick
ship.
rocket
That Captain Kirk was on.
that Captain Kirk was on with some kind of like phallic looking space
It's like
station
The one from Austin Powers.
where the one has to go into the other.
Exactly.
Oh,
You get the Richard Branson dick sleeve, and you get the Jeff Bezos dick ship.
I
and
fucking
you
hate
just
this so
couple them.
much.
Didn't that happen in one of the Austin Powers movies where they
Wait,
open the dick?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna like this one, Alex.
Oh boy.
A female spotted hyena mates and gives birth through her penile canal. So it's basically like.
Yeah.
However, when mating, a female retracts the penis on itself, much like pushing up a shirt sleeve, and creates an opening into which the male inserts his own penis.
Let me just get that. So when she shoots it out again, is it like
When she shoots it out
does
again!
she have to like? Is it like wearing a long sleeve shirt when you're putting a coat on?
When
And
she
you
shoots
gotta
it
grab
out
the
again!
end and pull through.
Is it like when
Yeah, you gotta
earthworms?
pull through.
Is it like when earthworms do that whole thing where they poke that pointy part of their nose out and then they retract it back?
Right, exactly.
No, it's like the dog toys. It's like the dog toys where the beaver pops out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Or like that clown in the little tube.
Yes! The
Yeah.
clown! That's it!
There we go.
I don't even remember what the fuck we're doing right
Female
now.
hyena dicks are like my child's clown toy. Got it.
I hate everything you just
But
said.
not right in that.
I have to say though, looking at it, I would not think that was a dick.
I mean, I looked it up and it definitely looks like a dick.
I mean, it's phallic, I'll give you that, but it doesn't look like a dick. I looked it up. I looked it up.
So Jackie,
Fucking
just double
hell.
check for me. You can't go down, right?
That's what she said.
Can't go down on that pseudo dick.
No, it
No, 'cause
retracts.
it
It
goes-
retracts.
Exactly!
It like it
Exactly.
runs away. Go left.
I can't wait for kids to watch this
You
20
guys.
years from now.
So this should, if I'm correct, we just did like a little loop and looped back in on ourselves.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the thing. It's not the case.
We're gonna end up here if you're going left.
Come on, that was great. That was great content, Sarah. That's great. That's quality. You're
I-
not going to get this from any other
So
stream.
you should be able
You
to
know
do
what?
it
I
south.
will say, I hope that one day, sometime in the future, at a pub quiz or a Jeopardy or something, they bring up fucking hyena female
I
dicks.
can't wait for when I
On
bring the
Jeopardy.
PS2 back and we're playing Jeopardy and it asks about hyena dicks.
I was gonna say I'd like to see Mayim Bialik.
Mayim
ask-
Bialki? Mayim Bialki? Say it again now.
Mayim Bialik,
Yeah,
Alex.
Mayim Bialik. That's
Not-
what I'm saying.
Mayim Bialki.
I'm not saying Bialik. Bialik.
We've already been down, right?
Yes.
Stream has gone down.
Probably because they heard us say phallic so many times.
And they got all bothered.
Hot and bothered.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna
They
say.
unretracted.
No, they need it for stimulation first, and then they
Okay.
retract
Sorry,
it.
yes.
Fucking hell.
So I imagine this one can go down, but I don't know about left.
There's down. Down and to the left. Down. Make your arrow. Alright, we don't need to worry about going right.
We shouldn't, but I would pull right just.
Alright, I'll yank the right.
They're kind of funny to look at if you look below his hands when he pulls.
Right?
What, the hyena
He goes
penises?
boom, boom.
Yeah, it goes wee woo.
Yeah.
Hyena penis when he
these aren't
when he pulls.
These aren't actually ropes. These are just long dried hyena penises.
No, they're pseudo penises, guys. Pseudo penises.
No, these are the
Don't fucking disrespect these female hyenas that run the world.
These aren't the female hyena penises. Okay?
Is that the Beyonce song?
These are the male.
Yeah, who runs the world?
Female
hyenas. Female hyenas run the world. Oh god. Fun
Nobody's
fact.
talking about Beyonce's pseudo dick. What?
Jay-Z?
No, he's a full-on dick.
That's all I wanted. I wanted to make sure I'd get you to say it.
Another strange hyena fact that's not really about real hyenas, but a shapeshifter hyena. So if it's a wolf, it's usually like a lichen or a lycanthrope or something like that. If it's a hyena,
Were you about to say a lichen or a lucan?
I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say.
No,
I'm all over the place right now.
Ludens, sorry.
Ludens.
Yes. Sorry.
If it's a hyena in Africa, if it's a hyena shapeshifter, they're called Buddhas, and they're spelled Boudas.
Yeah, Buddha.
Buddhas.
Bouda.
But that's what a hyena shapeshifter is called, traditionally, technically.
Okay.
So like Buddha Sack from King of the Hill.
Gotcha.
Buddha Sack pseudopenis?
Buddha Sack. He's voiced by Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
And then later by Phil
Buddha
Lamar.
Sacks with his pseudopenis. Gotcha. Cool.
White people have no butts.
It's Monday, Sam. You think Drew's talking about this on his stream?
I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I could handle hearing Drew. Part of me wants to be like, oh, I would pay money to hear Drew talk about pseudopenises. But at the same time, I don't think I want that beautiful boy to tell me about pseudopenises.
My beautiful boy.
Legitimately.
You don't want him to sully his mouth.
Yeah, I don't. Just the thought
Jackie,
of.
did you check left?
I did check left. It said no.
Seraph, is this better or worse than when we were talking about the cutting holes in a condom to make it okay to collect semen in the Catholic Church? You tell me which is better,
Check
Seraph.
right. Check right.
Check right.
We shouldn't be able to go down, but we can double check that too.
I mean, the Catholic Church is.
So I imagine.
What's the Catholic Church's policy
big ball
on
of shame.
pseudopenises?
Well, I mean, apparently, female saints used to pray if they didn't want to get married or they didn't want to lose their virginity or anything like that. They would pray to God to make them ugly, and He'd give them beards, which apparently is enough to it's enough of having a pseudo penis, which is oh nope, she's got a beard. I'm not touching that shit. But I guess that's the human equivalent of a pseudo penis, is having a big bushy beard.
Did Joan of Arc have a beard?
Big bushy beard.
She did not have a beard. Apparently, one of the St. Catherines, because there's so many fucking St. Catherines. One of the St. Catherines did. Her father wanted to force her to marry, and so she spent a whole night praying to God that she would become unattractive, and she woke up the next morning with a beautiful beard.
Done. I'm the bearded lady. At Spaceballs, we were talking about it before.
I'm the bearded lady.
Okay. And then check north.
Well.
Now that we're not talking about the hyena penis, it's quiet.
I mean, I'm sure I could rack my brain for more crazy hyena facts. I just gotta look through my mind palace.
Tell them to be hyena.
More hyena facts.
I
Your
mean,
mind palace? Is that what you
Yeah,
just
through
called
my
it?
mind palace.
I'm sorry.
I can find more animal ones too. Just give me a second. That's even further in my mind palace. There's the hyena room, and I gotta go Jason somewhere and find another different room. See, this is the animal wing. I gotta get to a different.
The animal wing. Got it. In the mind palace.
In the mind palace. I actually did. So there was actually
in my mind palace. I'm at the hyena enclosure. Female hyena unfurls her dick.
Pseudo dick.
Pseudo dick, Alex.
Dick. Just to be clear.
Excuse me.
South it is.
What was I gonna say? I was actually watching a Mentalist the other day.
A Mentos or a Mentalist?
Mentalist. Like a guy who basically forces himself to memorize shit.
I thought you were
Yeah,
the show, The Mentalist.
That's what I was thinking
no,
too.
fuck that shit. That shit's not real.
You should only be able to go left.
Of course not.
No,
It's
but
a
I mean,
TV
even what he
show.
does isn't fucking real. But I So he was talking about how he memorizes things, and I used it, and it fucking works. And so the way he did it is, it all has to do with visualization and shit. But like, 1 is a tree. No, I'm sorry, no, 3 is a tree. So 1 is the sun.
You're thinking that you were watching.
2 is a shoe.
The brain.
Yeah.
Show.
2 is a shoe.
We
3 is a tree.
rhymes?
No. Well, kind of. But it's like, so like if you needed to memorize like a series of objects or words, even if they don't even make sense, if you say something like, you know, lamp, PlayStation, Holly, right? So 1 is a lamp. So you would imagine the lamp, the sun in the shape of a lamp, or a lamp in the shape of a sun. 1 is the sun is a lamp. So that's one thing. 2 be like, you know, the PlayStation. 2 is a shoe. So you'd have like a couple of slippers with PlayStation symbols on them. 2 is a shoe. So then you know, okay, so 2, the slippers have PlayStation, 2 is PlayStation. 3 is Holly, 3 is a tree. The Holly, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, but basically, like, let's say it was like beach balls in the tree, like that kind of stuff. And I actually used it to try and memorize some of the shit that the kids needed, like some of the numbers that I needed to remember for the kids for paperwork and shit. And I was like, fuck, this works. But I cannot fucking remember. I cannot fucking remember what number 5 is. Like the thing for 5.
Jive.
It's not.
Alive. Beehive.
Was it beehive?
5's a hive.
Johnny 5 alive.
Johnny 5 alive. I always think that. 4 is a door.
Jive.
I remember 4 is a door.
That was the first thing I said.
Yeah. I know.
4 is a door.
Up?
Yeah, up is lit up. 4 is a door. I don't remember 5. 6 is...
6.
No, 6 are bricks.
Dive.
Right.
5 is a dive.
5's dive.
Like a bar?
Yeah, Guy Fieri. Done.
No, I would never. I don't want Guy Fieri in my fucking mind palace.
Fieri.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't want him in my mind
it.
palace.
Sorry.
He's not welcome.
I'm sorry. This is like the game that you play when you have like friends over. Let's see, what's in my mind palace? I will not allow Guy Fieri into my mind palace.
The best part, so it's...
I will allow PlayStations into my mind palace.
5 is the sky. That's it. 5 is the sky.
That's far more disappointing than I was expecting.
Yeah, I agree. But 5 is the sky. 6 is a brick. 7 in heaven. 8's a plate. It's 9.
That's fine.
Wine.
I think you're right. 9 is a line.
He said wine, I think.
Wine,
Oh, but 9 is a line. And I forget. And 10.
It's a hen.
Oh.
It's a henway.
Okay, hang on. I will remember.
Someone named Ben.
Man.
No.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Very rapey mind palace.
A wolf's
Ben
den.
Roethlisberger.
A rapey
Wolf's
mind
Den.
palace?
Guy Fieri.
Wait a
I don't
second.
think Guy Fieri's raped anybody, just to be clear. I don't
What about
approve.
Ben?
Ben Roethlisberger? I think he certainly has raped at least one person.
Allegedly.
Yes, but I'm not saying allegedly either way. I'm saying I personally think...
For legal reasons, say allegedly, Alex.
He is alleged to rape someone. Personally, I think he did the raping. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there.
I was unconvinced by the evidence personally put forth, but...
Exactly. It is of my opinion that Ben Roethlisberger is a rapist.
Just like it's of my opinion that Bill Cosby should rot in the 7th circle of hell.
You know, he's got a comedy special lined up.
I am aware. I am aware.
You can go left or up, is that what
The
you're
Yes.
audience will all be asleep for it, though.
Yeah, all the women will.
And two, apparently.
He'll mail it to us. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. I hate that he is... After that fucking especially with that smug fucking look on his face as he's walking out of the fucking courthouse.
Check.
He's the
Are we
cast.
going straight or right?
We got a lot
Straight or
more
left?
maze to go, I think.
Straight or left?
Your call. Either one works.
Go left.
I believe you have a lot more maze to go.
Exhilarating.
Trying to entertain myself while I go through this fucking boring maze. Why did you black out that one area?
I did black out that one.
Why?
Because you can't approach it from angle.
Really? Cartoon. What shape is this fucking temple?
Well, you saw it. It's square.
Is it?
Yeah. We're in a grid.
Remember you went on the outside, and it took you a while to figure out you could walk left or right, but it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
a square
Oh,
pyramid.
shut up, Matt. I remember now. Yes.
Shut up, man.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I remember now.
I have functionally eliminated "shut up" from my vocabulary.
You have not.
I have.
You have
Are you
not.
fucking kidding me? You
You
said it last week during Dokapon!
When?
When the second stone landed!
That was very funny. I don't remember saying "shut up."
Ah!
We can watch it at any time. I can pull it up right now, watch it on stream, on stream. Meta.
On stream. Yo, I heard you like streams, so I put
That's
some
a stream
streams
on
on
the
your
stream.
streams.
Yeah.
So you can
Solid
stream.
20-year-old reference.
I did it to Amy.
It's
and
a bit older, but it still checks out. I don't think your sister goes on the internet.
I thought she would because she used to
certainly goes on
fucking no, she does not go on the internet. Are you kidding me? She doesn't know anything. Not with the internet. Not with the internet. I'm qualifying it. She doesn't know shit about the internet. Her memes are the most basic ones.
Oh, my sister had a dream last night. I'll read it.
She sent it to you.
Yeah. I had a dream that you and I were leering. It's supposed to be learning how to play Wingspan. It's a board game that Ryan, her husband.
I was gonna recommend Wingspan to people. I was gonna recommend it to Bird Nerd, actually, Seraph.
Board game that Ryan and I tried to learn one time, but it was complicated, and I think I had so many pieces. So in the dream, there were thousands of little game pieces, and we had to punch them out. We started learning, and we were in the basement at our house, and you accidentally hit the box with your elbow, and the thousands of pieces went flying and landed in all those open boxes of junk Mom and Dad had in the basement. I woke up laughing.
Funny.
It is funny.
Alright, so from here, you shouldn't be able to go north. You might be able to go south.
Did we miss?
Check south.
Well, hang on. I'm just trying to think. I'm looking at the map. There is a whole chunk on the top left up there.
I know, we've got an entry.
Oh, there's an entry that we didn't get to? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we...
Okay, now can you go right? Don't go down.
Going through there without light, I could wander around down here for eternity.
I'm pretty sure this is the edge.
No, this should... entry.
Yeah, it should, but I'm just saying if we went down, I'm pretty sure it's the edge. So yeah, we're going down.
Yeah,
it's
go
the
down.
edge.
The wrestler?
The edge? I was thinking more of the Bear movie with Anthony Hopkins,
and
who I adore with every fiber of my being.
and how do you feel about Alec Baldwin?
Hate him. He's gotten better over
Why
time.
do you hate Alec Baldwin?
He's got for some reason watching him makes me remarkably uncomfortable. Watching him act and things, I've gotten much better at just like dealing with it, and he's not as bad as he used to be. But when he was younger, like watching anything with young Alec Baldwin makes me wildly uncomfortable, and I don't know why.
Jackie prefers Steven.
I don't actually. I don't like any of the Baldwins.
Jesus.
Oh, that's not true. What's his face from Aliens?
What?
Baldwin that's in Aliens?
Is it Baldwin and Aliens?
Is it Aliens? No, sorry, not Aliens. I'm sorry, Full Metal Jacket. The Baldwin that's in Full Metal Jacket.
Which one's in Full Metal Jacket?
Steven?
You see the one that plays
Steven?
Animal Brother?
Yeah, that one. Animal
I
Mother.
don't know which one that is.
Animal Mother.
Billy is another one, right?
I don't like Billy.
That's Adam Baldwin.
Adam, I like him.
Adam.
I like him, but it's because he doesn't really look like a Baldwin. All the rest of them look like Baldwins. I don't like it.
Yeah, do you know why?
Because they're all Baldwins?
Because he's not related to the Baldwin.
Oh, you're right. That Adam Baldwin's
His
not
name is
related.
Adam Baldwin, but he's not.
He's not a-
Baldwin.
that's right.
That's why I like him. I don't like the Baldwins for some reason. And like I said, he's been
Is this
much...
a dead end, Jackie?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
He's been much better lately, like Alec Baldwin. I think he's really funny and like 30 Rock and all that stuff. But I just... whenever I watch anything with a young Alec Baldwin, I don't
He's
know. It makes
great
me
in
feel
the
like I need
Red
a shower.
October.
North. North.
He's great in The Hunt for Red October.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, I'm not saying he's not a good actor. You know, out of all the Baldwins, he's the only one that actually deserves to have a career.
Yeah. Yes.
But for some reason, watching him, and I don't know why, it must have been like
West.
something that I've
Yes.
something that I've blocked out of my memory. But something about watching him makes me really uncomfortable. Like I need a shower. Oh, Seraph, stop it.
Thanks, Seraph. Which is I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Am I going up or
South.
south?
Yep, we got one more room to check.
Right. One movie I do like Alec Baldwin in, which is really strange because his brother's also in it and it's also awkward.
I know what I'm saying.
Backdraft. That's the one.
No.
You ever seen Backdraft? Really good.
It is really good.
Jackie, go south.
I'm checking. I'm gonna go south because you told me to. But I just wanted to know and I was checking. Fuck.
Shouldn't be able to go east.
Shouldn't be able to go east. Well, I shouldn't be able to go south either.
I can't imagine you can go south because this might be the bottom.
I
edge.
think it is. So give me a moment. Give me a second. Also, it doesn't make sense that the entryway is in the middle.
West.
Oh wait, is that where we walked in from the top instead of?
Well, go
Why the
west.
fuck is the entryway in the middle?
just because it is. Check. Pull the dehydrated.
That's not how
hyena
physics
dick.
works.
Hmm.
Pull the what?
Dehydrated hyena dick.
Pseudo.
No, these are the full-on male dicks. Why they're 100 times the length.
Are you saying the pseudo one can't get up that long?
I'll tell you right now, there's a reason why the females run the hyena world.
Because the dicks are fake.
Oh!
Check south.
So, which was a better Barney Rubble? Rick Moranis or Stephen Baldwin?
Rick Moranis.
Absolutely.
What, is that a question? That was a question?
It was a dumb question.
It was a dumb question. Rick Moranis. Are you kidding? Anything with Rick Moranis will take. Probably gonna go up, right?
Yeah, most likely. You can check.
Well, I want to see if I can go left.
I agree. Hoping that this.
I'm hoping that this is the edge. And that the bear... I'm gonna kill the bear.
What one man can do.
But one man could do, another can do.
That's true. He's really good in the edge. He's really good in the edge.
You didn't
So
check,
good.
You didn't check south, but I'm just gonna say that it's.
That is legitimately the thing. I think what makes the edge work for me is
That's-
I don't even see him as Alec Baldwin at that point. He plays that character so fucking well that I don't even see Alec Baldwin. It's just that's the character. Yeah. What?
Test west.
Eh?
Test west.
Okay.
And then-
Because you're mumbling. You said test west.
west. Yes.
Test west.
No, I heard West.
Oh well. Fine. Can you grab me a soda? A Diet Coke, por favor?
Once we're finished out with the maze,
Oh God! I'm never gonna get a soda.
go north.
Obviously.
I was gonna get up anyway, Jackie's.
Thank
Where
you,
is it?
Matt.
Oh, good hoops. Can you
They're
give
on
me
the
a
floor
soda?
in the kitchen. Oh, by the way.
Oh wait, you
remind
want
me,
one?
remind me tomorrow. Oh, remind me tomorrow to make egg wins.
Oh yeah.
Egg wins best.
No, so I got Alex wants me to do like I agree. I wanted to do more
I don't remember if this
more
is good.
hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
So the penguin thing
no.
that you see on the cutting board there, those penguins,
Yeah.
it makes it a lot easier for me to hard-boil eggs because the penguins just kind of hug the eggs while you put them in to get boiled, so they don't just flop around and go crazy. They're
Go
called
north.
egg wins.
Go north, Jack.
Jesus.
And honestly, it's great because the kids are actually like really excited to try it because they had come from penguins.
Check north and east.
If it was me, he would have ducked.
True. I would have thrown my hands in front of my face.
So what was it? You were in bed and I went to I was gonna toss you something, but I was actually waiting patiently for you to like look at me before I threw it because I learned my lesson. And Alex did. I was like, okay, here, catch. And I was waiting. I didn't do shit.
She goes, Alex, catch.
I didn't even move my
And
arm
I
yet.
think when I'm not looking at her, but when I hear catch, that means it's flying through the air.
But I hadn't even
So
moved my
instead of-
arm yet, and he flinched so
instead of-
hard he went.
Instead of looking and it hitting me in the face, or just sticking my hand out, I went.
You did.
To protect all of my important bits.
Your important bits?
They're all up here?
What about your dingle dangle?
Unimportant at this point. Non-functional.
No, it's functional. It just fires blanks.
For the purposes of procreation.
For the purposes of procreation.
Right.
And it's not, well, I guess, yes, they are blank. Yes. He's not impotent. He's just infertile.
Correct. I'm impotent.
You are not, and my god, I hate that joke. My dad says it all the fucking time for no reason. My dad finds it really funny when people don't pronounce impotent properly. He's like, I'm impotent.
Yeah, of course.
Should I check right as well?
Yeah, why not? Give it a shot.
I'm going right.
So south, you could potentially go down to. That might be a dead end.
Alright, well, give me a minute.
We could look up a map, but that would spoil the fun. It's fun, Jackie. Oh, we can keep going right. I think we're gonna black out this one.
Are those just like where the
That is a correct.
Buddha monks got
That is a correct blackout. I'm not sure your other blackout is a correct blackout.
I think it's a correct blackout.
I'm going on a limb and saying.
Look at your map. Go from the entrance 1, 2,
Yeah.
3 to the east and 2 to the north.
The dead end, but it's not.
Is there anything important in it?
Jackie, I missed it. You
The right is blank. And it's just north.
Well, okay, but I don't know if you went.
I went right, and now I'm going north. Pay attention if you want to do this.
While we're discussing the map.
Yeah, Jackie's just going through the maze.
I'm not! I can't even go that fast because I have to pull these fucking ropes!
That's true.
I know.
I hate it when there's more than one option. Which way do you want me to go?
Jack right. I'll just leave that hanging.
Don't leave the dungle hanging.
The dungle. She hates the word dungle.
I don't like dungle.
No
She
dungle,
doesn't
no
She doesn't
dongle.
like dungle.
What about dangle?
She doesn't like dangle.
Dangle's
Dangle's
okay. Dangle, dangle, dingle.
Dingle, dangle, dongle.
Nope.
Nope, not dongle.
Forward or left? Let me see the map. Left.
You're here.
You are. Hey, what the fuck was that?
I think it was Echo.
Powering down.
Powering down. She just heard something, then she decided not to go with it.
Dead end. Go back to the right.
There's no game tonight, right?
Dead ant. Dead ant.
No, there's not.
Dead ant. Dead
We
ant.
don't-
Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant.
There's not going to be someone getting knocked out of the game and resuscitated on the field tonight?
Jesus Christ.
Ideally.
You're
So
gross.
you can go north here.
No shit.
Seraph, do you want to know what happened with a fantasy?
Hoops tied.
You tied?
Considering that we both had at least a player left, he had the Bills quarterback, and I had Joe Mixon, and Jackie was not aware of this. And Joe Mixon and Tyler Bass, so I would have gotten points for everything that Josh Allen did pretty much. We decided to split the money, Jackie.
They
Wait a
canceled that
minute.
game that had the majority of the people.
They
Hold
canceled the
on.
game, Jackie.
You, however,
Hold on. Don't
checking
say
her placing.
a goddamn. I would have kicked all of your asses if I had been in the first and second.
Yes, you're correct.
But you didn't.
I would have kicked all your asses twice over if I was in the first and second.
But-
I got 132 and you assholes all got 70?
But
So
somebody,
not twice.
but somebody beat you for that.
Yeah. All the times Matt's been bitching, oh, Jackie always beats me, Jackie always wins, oh, I never beat Jackie, it's my Achilles heel, I can't beat Jackie. And then fucking when it matters, fucking Matt kicks my ass when I probably would have won if my team hadn't fucking shit the bed so fucking hard.
Blame Mike Evans.
Matt won,
Jackie.
and then he got to go to first and second.
Hold on, just follow my lead. Never ever draft Mike Evans. Fucks you every time.
That must be painful for you, because you
No,
only got the ass.
He might only have a pseudo dick though.
He does have a pseudo dick.
And a real dick, so, I mean, that's...
Oh, he has a pseudo dick and a real
That's
dick.
a double penetration right
it's
there.
probably weighing him down, which is why he couldn't catch any fucking touchdowns in week 17.
That's what happens when you don't wear the
He
right...
barely caught anything.
I mean, the cup can't
week
take
16.
2 dicks. It can only do the one, so, I mean...
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure you could fit 2 dicks in a cup.
No, not if it's a
Depends
pseudo
how you
dick on
layer
top...
them.
Well, it depends on... Well, if
they're
the one
side to
is...
side,
How
no,
big
no,
is the
no.
one when it's flaccid? Because...
Well, I mean, it depends on both of them.
Plus, if he's
You're
on...
fitting
If
a
he's
lot of-
roided out...
Again, Jackie, you just go.
That's true.
Whoop.
If Mike Evans is roided out, both of his dicks are super tiny.
Yeah.
Mike Evans has 2 tiny penises. This is the highlight that we're trying to get to.
Sorry,
Allegedly.
Mike Evans.
But
Allegedly.
here's the thing, Jackie. In the first season we played, you beat me both times in the regular season, and then knocked me out of the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
I
because...
remember.
Yes, but my team... It's not like nobody shit the bed at that point. My team played really well.
My team shit the bed last year. I'm perfectly fine with that.
I don't think you were, because you wouldn't stop talking about it.
Well, no, it was that I went 0-3 against you. That was bullshit. Followed by going 0-4 against you. Again, you're the one bringing this part up. All I was saying was that we split the pot, Jackie. Because I didn't feel that it was fair that I would just win over Danny.
For that many points, yeah, that many points of a difference.
I had 4 points over
Less
him,
than-
and he didn't have his quarterback play. And I said,
Yeah.
this is bullshit. So we split it.
That right?
Similarly, the third place game is not getting split because Andrew got blown out, right?
Oh yeah, like I said, you guys all got 70
you
something.
blew-
I got 132.
Right.
I'm not splitting that
The
shit.
fifth place game, Alex won, but it didn't matter. Who cares about fifth or sixth?
Right.
The seventh place game was split as well, because that game also had a lot of
Bullshit.
no, same reason. Game was canceled, so
No.
a lot of foot in the game. The ninth place game also would have had a lot. However, the pot will not be split for the ninth place game.
Isn't it a buy?
No, because Berger was in it, and Berger didn't play a wide receiver 2 or a quarterback. So even though it was close, they were like, you know what? Let's just fucking say that Berger.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
So I with what happened, it's probably the best we can do, because playing at week 18, like basing it off week 18 is bullshit. Because like no one's if your team is already in, who gives a shit? And if your team lost, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like, you're out of the playoffs, you're not gonna just go out and get yourself hurt for no reason. So week
Yeah.
18's bullshit.
That's fair.
So we just that's how it's ending. It's a very
Ends with a whimper.
ending, but you know.
Is what it is.
That's most of the stream, Seraph.
Eh? Oh.
Say a lot of things.
Yeah.
Words fly
Words
out.
happen.
We run our mouths.
It's anticlimactic, but I think it's
Yeah.
the right decision.
That just
Exactly.
that reminded me of a.
Oh! Fusion. Let me see the map. I'm the map. I'm going down.
You come from the left?
Yes.
Yep.
It reminded me of a music video called "Walls Fall Out." The Doke song. It's a horrifying music.
Okay, Doke song?
Doke.
Put your right
But
foot
yeah.
in.
Sarah,
Put your right
if
foot
you
out.
want, if you want to watch a functional nightmare, look up the music video for the song "Walls Fall Out."
Miles, started watching Spanish videos, just like Abby. Where, like, she must have showed him how to do it, how to, like, look up all the videos of things in Spanish. Calm yourself, please. Fucking... Right up there with... Fuck. So he was watching the Spanish video of, monkeys on the bed. Yeah. But they were crayons. So I was like, oh, it's Spanish. He's like, what are they saying? I was like, well, they're saying, 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. He's like, Mommy, they're crayons. I was like, Well, you got me there. They were indeed crayons. You win, sir. Got that one.
Go west.
Here. But then he was doing a head, shoulders, knees, and toes in Spanish. And I keep trying to teach the kids, you know, like these are certain words in Spanish, but they're just not sticking.
It's okay. None of the Spanish is stuck for me.
I have tried my best to keep up I'm not fluent, but I've tried my best to keep up what I've got.
Oh, TCU's getting massacred.
Oeste? Oeste.
Yes. Shouldn't be able to go south. I guess it's...
East. I thought you said
East.
You're fired, Patrick.
East? I thought you said yeast. Oh.
Do the pseudo dicks get yeast infections?
I imagine, yes. I mean, it's gotta...
Probably.
There's
They're
pH
moist,
balance
yeah,
there,
they're-
you know?
Yeah.
Their birth canal.
Yes. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna touch that with a 50. I'm not
Like,
gonna touch
is
that
it
with a
a
50
pole?
foot pseudo. I'm not gonna touch it with a 50-foot pseudo dick.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what...
So we got that.
That's what Ridley's been...
Ripley! Ripley!
Ripley, sorry. I'm thinking Ridley Scott.
Get away from her, you pseudo-dicked bitch! I'm gonna go down just to see if this goes anywhere.
Those a no on the left, right?
Yeah,
And
no
on the
down.
south.
And it's
Okay.
a dead end.
Go back up.
The room you just went in, fun fact, on my map.
Really? There's been a couple rooms that are like all over the place.
No, those.
There's whole sections that we're just missing out on.
You know that? I'm aware of. It's just that specific room that you were in.
What?
Yeah, that's true. Ridley's a pseudo dicks. That is the very Metroid.
Ridley has a pseudo-dick in Metroid?
What?
Really? Alright,
There's
now
no
I'm
way
gonna...
that's canon, but...
Well, now I'm gonna have to look up whether or not lizards actually have pseudo-dicks.
Well,
2...
Ridley's not really a lizard. Can you
It's
check?
kinda-
Oh, most likely, okay.
Can you check the southern?
Yeah, give me a minute. Fuck. Hemipenis. Snakes, lizards, and worm lizards have hemipenis.
That snake's got a hemi.
It is
under
one
there?
of a pair of intromittent organs of male squamates.
Squamates.
You sure it's not a semi-demi-hemi penis?
That's
A heavy
hilarious.
demi-quaver?
Hemipenes. Hemipenes.
Hemi This is gonna be a nightmare to clip. So much context is needed to build up to this.
Hemipenes. Oh, look, it's already lit for me.
Yeah.
Probably the exit.
Because that's the one that you already pulled, Jackie.
I didn't pull that one, did
you
I?
certainly did. Go east.
I
West is
will.
where
Give me
you
a
keep-
moment. So hang on. Hemipenes are usually held inverted within the body and are everted for reproduction via
Everted?
everted
I've never heard that term.
for reproduction via erectile tissue, much like that in the human penis.
Hey.
Hey.
So when they say
The
your lizard brains, what
brain.
they really mean is your lizard dicks.
They mean our hemi penises.
No,
No,
we
your
got
hemipenes.
We got hemi
Hemi
penis.
P.
Peens.
Jesus.
Fucking
Oh,
12-cylinder peen
God.
over here.
Oh, hang on. I'm just,
Hemi?
give me a minute. I'm just gonna
Damn, Alex.
give me a minute. I'm just gonna look on this website
Is it
of
isn't the
animal
same thing?
genitalia.
Oh.
My fucking FBI agent must be like, what the fuck is going on over there?
I like that we all have our own dedicated FBI agent.
Yeah, I don't know what mine's name is. I'm gonna call him Ted. Ted's having a bad day.
That's having a bad day. That's looking a lot of hemi-peens.
After the first post on the genitals of birds and fish, which I'm not going to look up right now.
Oh, that's too much for this discussion. That's a bridge too far.
That's next
Literally,
week.
you already
That's
looked
next
up bird
week.
dick.
Okay, we can save fish dick for next week.
Yeah, we can say fish dicks for next week. Make sure,
Kanye shows
yeah,
up.
make sure Kanye's part of it.
Someone tweet Kanye.
Just get it, man. Just get it.
Stream. We're talking about lizard dick.
Male frogs of the genus Ascaphus
Well,
have
that's
a
amphibian.
false tail that is nothing but an extension of the cloaca.
Interesting.
There it is. It's pretty big.
Yes, it is.
It's a pretty
It
big
is.
one.
Pretty big frog cloaca.
What the F is that shit? Hang on a second.
We're never gonna get through this. maze.
Would you like me to click, Jackie?
Yeah, you might want to have. Yeah, you should.
Just
probably
tell
do
me
it.
where to click, Alex.
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna intermittently.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sprinkle in some
Jackie will-
genitalia facts.
East.
Well, welcome to genitalia facts with Jackie. I'm your host, Jack, and I'll be telling you about your animal
I like
genitalia.
that it's genitalia facts with Jackie, and then like, I'm Jack.
I was gonna comment on that as well.
South.
God, I wish I could have some fucking beer.
It's like, when's Jackie showing up?
It's both.
You're right.
All Eurydiela, amphibians with
Goes
tails,
up,
such
yeah.
as salamanders and newts, have internal fertilization. The male is placed in front of the female
So, if I'm correct, you shouldn't be able to go south.
and releases sperm
be correct.
packages.
Sperm packages.
Yes.
It's like a quanta.
Well, my favorite sperm
You-
package is the
Fanta.
octopus sperm package.
A Fanta of sperm? Is that what you just said?
I
Fanta
absolutely
sperms.
love the way octopuses
East.
mate.
Hold on. I'm not gonna pass that up. Did you just say Fanta tastes like
Oh
sperm?
my god! I'm sorry. I'll have to show you this picture. I wasn't expecting that graphic of a picture. But I love the way octopuses. It does. You're right.
It does. You're right. So good, Jackie. I love you. Go east.
I love the way octopuses mate because it's the ultimate form of safe sex where it's like in an ocean
Check north.
where octopi are remarkably vulnerable. Instead of like stopping what they have to do to like mate or like releasing sperm in a cloud
East.
where things can all go wrong, the male finds a female and takes a pouch out of its like body
North.
somewhere. I forget where it comes out of. It's like a pouch of sperm. Hands it to the female with its tentacles. The female takes it and either does it right then or finds a safe place and eventually releases all the sperm in the pouch with her eggs in a safe place. So she's just
Yeah.
like, I'm
Check
gonna take this with me, but this isn't the right time. You'll never see me again, and I'm gonna be such a good mom that I'm gonna die before my kids are born because I'm gonna make sure that they're safe and warm and
East.
clean and happy. Octopi are amazing. I fucking love them. My favorite.
Check south and. Although we're at the wall.
Oh,
This is almost
oh,
certain.
ha, ha! Wait.
I'm just marking these.
Hold on. This just in from Jackie in Genitalia Central. Jackie?
She has discovered a new dick.
Could be a cloaca.
It could be
It's
a
not
false
a
dick.
cloaca.
Could be a
It is
beaver.
false dick.
It is a false dick. Okay.
Apoda.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What the fuck did you write on your P-E Pepsi? Why did you write Pepsi on your can?
Asshole.
This is funny.
What is happening?
Pepsi
This
Coke.
is just a little joke for me.
It's
You don't
Pepsi
even
Coke.
need
A
to
little
do-
joke for me.
Involved in
A
this.
little joke for me. Alright, wait a minute. I gotta get this out. I gotta get this out.
They might have to get it out too, Jackie.
Oh god. Alright, hang on. So,
We're in.
apodas are amphibians without legs with internal fertilization, but unlike in Anura, internal insemination occurs. This is possible thanks to a pseudophallus, a phallodium,
Okay.
phallodium, that have the males, which they insert in the cloaca of the female for 2 or 3 hours.
Damn, that's a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
I don't think they go back and forth. I think it just stays there.
You're ruining the joke, Jackie.
They just sit there quietly and stare at each other.
Oh my god, that would suck.
They're all like Sting.
More heavy beams.
Wait, I'm sorry.
They just insert themselves and then stare deeply into their eyes for 3 hours.
What is this about Sting?
Oh, he's really big into tantric.
Oh yeah, so I remember.
Really?
I forget what song we were listening
full
to.
day sex session.
Seriously, I forget what song we were listening to, but at one point we were driving in the car, and I looked at Alex as we were listening to the Police or Sting or whatever, and I was just like, Sting has been having like the same tantric sex session for the last 30 years.
Yeah, basically. Pick up the.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I was gonna say it's the little thing that you dingle dangle at church. You know.
So sea turtles.
How does that smell, by the way?
They smell fine. They don't have any. They're not the incense burner. They smell fucking awful. When you have to like get in there. And,
Well, yeah, because it's got all kinds of incense in it. Sea turtles, the cloaca retains the ability to exchange gas. In other words, to breathe.
We're going backwards now.
So turtles can breathe through their butts, which I already knew.
I just thought this thing might crash, so I'm gonna save it.
Good call. You can just save it.
I'm not saving
Jackie
it.
yanking chains.
Yeah, I'm saving it.
You don't want to call it animal genitalia? That's fine, you don't have to.
The next one will be.
Yeah.
So crocodiles have a rigid penis.
Okay.
Always in erection.
Wait.
How you do it?
Crocodiles are constantly erect.
Yes, but it's usually hidden inside the body.
Brings a whole new meaning
It
to crocodile.
Wait, you're gonna love this, Alex. Crocodiles have a rigid penis, always in erection, hidden inside the body. That shoots out like a spring. Shoots out like a spring to the outside at the time of copulation and is hidden again at the same speed.
Alright, folks, if you want to finish this maze, I'm just going to write the lyrics to Crocodile.
Oh my god!
Crocodile cock right now. You okay?
I just saw an echidna penis.
Oh, they're bad. I've seen them.
Oh my
They're
god,
bad. South,
folks.
I believe.
Can you fucking see that shit?
Thanks, Jackie.
Oh my god.
If you're
didn't need
anywhere,
to
I think
see
you
it.
can. You can't go. Yeah, go south.
I don't know why I looked.
What the ever-loving fuck? It has 4 heads, although not all can work simultaneously. It uses only half.
I got it from here.
That
This
is
2 at a time.
2 heads at a time.
I'm guessing we're doing this. Left, down, and then something.
Oh,
down.
Alex, this is
Yeah.
great. In the case of the platypus, only the left side works.
Did we get all the
Since
shit?
the female only has functional left ovaries. That's evolution, people.
That's weird. Platypuses are weird in general.
Ugh. I'm not going to show you that one. That's going to haunt my dreams. Right. It's like a fucking penis, looks like an earwig. Oh, look, there's the inside of the female hyena. Look, see? There it is. Look, see, you can see how it connects to everything.
Yeah.
Right? See? That makes a little bit more sense, right? Rather than just like something that just hangs out there. So can a female hyena's
I
dick,
might have to go
apparently.
left one more.
I mean, this is so easy to do.
Oh, the words are just flowing forth.
Crocodile cock? I'm sure it's been done. Alex, it has to have been done.
What, crocodile cock?
Yeah.
You think
Okay,
so?
so that went
But
a lot
the biggest
faster
dick
than I
ever
thought.
got was doing a thing called the crocodile cock. Well, the other kids were rocking around the clock. We were hopping and bopping on that crocodile cock.
It's too easy.
It's so
Crocodile cocking!
That's too easy.
Yeah.
I will say, the amphibia, reptile, and mammalian genitalia went too fast, so now I'm looking at the birds and the fish.
Oh good, we got bonus content.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when the football game ends early and they have to cut to another game.
I
Well,
do like the
so
line,
that-
the
the
years
best-
went by and the cock just died.
You're not really changing a lot of the lyrics.
You don't have to. The rest of the song is about sex already, so...
Okay, so I like how they have to break these up, by the way, into strategist species, as in, like, what cares for their offspring and what doesn't. So, like, an oyster is an example of an R strategist. They do not care for the offspring, which suffers a high mortality at birth. To compensate, they lay lots of eggs. They are usually short-lived animals that quickly reach sexual maturity. You know, quickly, because they have to keep going. And then you got your K strategists, which are like us, and gorillas, which are more dedicated to breeding and care, and usually they're animals that live longer. Which, by the way, the fact that elephants gestate for 2 years is just fucking insane. If I had to carry an infant in my body For 9 months was rough. If I had to do it for 2 years, there's no chance.
You did it almost for 2 years combined.
It was like there was a break.
You had a break in between.
Yeah, you know.
Jackie, I'm sorry, but I think we're gonna have to go to a commercial break from your genitalia show.
Oh, they made it.
Because we're at the end of the maze finally.
All right, well that's fine.
You know what? We're like a duck penis. We corkscrewed our way through that maze and made it to the end.
Yeah.
Oh
And
god, there's a
now-
beetle penis with bristles. Ugh.
I was gonna say, and now the rape can begin.
Look, man, there's nothing wrong with knowing things about genitalia.
I didn't say anything wrong with
If
that.
anything, I feel like the Catholics could use a lot more information on genitalia.
Like where it is.
Or how to use it.
Or are you allowed?
Or
to
whether or not
masturbate?
you can safely use it. Instead of saying don't do it, how about do it safely? I'm sorry, which way am I going here?
Up.
This way?
No. Literally up.
Oh, how do I do that?
Well, now it's the actual puzzle again.
Oh,
You're
alright.
through the maze.
Well, hang on, let me pull these ropies. It's so ropey.
No rope.
I'm so glad you got
Meh.
that.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's
would've been very
Kevin Smith
upset.
telling a story about being high and taking a shit.
you
But
go.
and it's like one of the only times he's been high as an adult. What did you say? What did I say now?
So still a joke for Alex.
It's a Coke Pesci.
Peshby?
No, it's cock. It's the favorite of the stream.
Oh, it's a cock. Got it. Coca-Cola.
The old Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna make a bad joke. I'm not gonna say it. Alright, so how do I get up here? So if I go back this way, I'm just gonna get back to another room of like...
Yeah, you don't want to leave this room.
Yeah, gotcha.
Except up.
Yeah, no, I got that part. I'm just trying to think if there's something I'm missing on the floor.
Pull that rope.
Wait. Is that another rope? Did I pull this one before?
It was just a weird hitbox, I guess. Look back up at the ladder.
That ladder is far too high to reach. The entire thing looks incredibly complicated.
What's that thing on the right-hand side of it? Right.
Secures the rope in place.
And what did we pick up in here? We picked up the incense burners, and we picked up
The dagger.
The dagger.
the dagger.
Or the chisel. I'm sorry, the chisel.
I mean, did you pull this rope on the left?
Yeah, I pulled all the ropes. Oh yeah, I've yanked all
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
I don't
chains.
have a clue what that is.
Go to the right slightly. That one?
I did! It's the same one I just pulled over here. See? I wonder if the chisel's gonna be
what about
important.
that back wall?
Well, that's what I was trying to look for before, where I was trying to find like spots that were.
Yeah, that rope.
I did that one. I've
No,
done
you
all
did
of
you
these.
did the one on the left.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. You're right.
I wish it were always that easy.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah,
Did you draw the smiley face on the 20 in the bathroom?
No, I did.
Jackie did.
Jackie did.
Because Vinny told us not to give him not to give him a bill with any zeros on it.
I made smiley faces.
So she drew smiley faces on it. She was like, "There's no zeros."
Well, if we send the FBI down here, it's a Secret Service investigates money problems, so if we send them down here, you'll just get arrested.
I'm sure that out of all the problems that they have to investigate, me drawing a smiley face on 120, the only time I've ever defaced a bill in my life.
All right, you should.
But
go.
I had it all set to go, and Vinny wasn't even the fucking delivery guy that day. I was so upset.
Oh, you can save it.
Next time we order Ouija's.
Save
All right,
it, right?
go up.
It's a 2.
It is a 2. Take that.
You can just say we're crocodile cocking.
Oh, okay.
What was the solution? Full of
There's
rope.
a rope over there.
Oh, okay.
The ladder
they-
was
okay.
wonderfully simple to get my hands on.
Now fucking climb it, dude.
Yeah, what the oh, wait. I'm supposed to, like, fucking use it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
The same water sound effect used in Buried in Time. You're in the lair.
Mmm.
Yay, we made it to the.
We're inside the secret room.
Ooh, use your journal.
I will. Give me a minute.
Icons are solid gold. Nothing of interest to sketch in here. I already have a sketch of this. Unique temp.
What's inlaid into the thing?
I'm getting there. Master Lou's book.
Sketch that shit.
There are Chinese.
I just tried to do that.
No, you tried to sketch the thing near it. He's doing it.
Alex.
He's doing it. He's sketching it.
A little sketchy.
That's Master Lou. This is
Some religious
Siamese.
written in ancient Siamese, I'd wager. Nothing of interest to sketch in here.
Did you?
Can you touch Lou's book again?
Clues book?
I wish.
Sorry, monks.
This is no time to play the fool. All I need are the glyphs inscribed on it.
Can I spin around like I did before?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, Jackie.
Hang on, I want to look out the window.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, great.
Say the line.
I guess we're going to be done for the night.
No, we're not done for the night. You just go back through the maze.
There it is. I was just waiting for him to say it. You don't have to, Jackie. I'm pretty sure. I just.
What a spectacular.
Alex gave me the shit-eating grin. I knew exactly what he was gonna say.
I did too. At least he didn't fall asleep. It was
Like last
a
night?
positive. Yeah, right. Oh, wait. I need to go back. Frig. There they are. Okay, so those are the runes that we need. We got here. Oh, look how cool. It looks like a hairy chick. A woman with boobs. Yeah, right? A...
Dog.
I was actually gonna say a kneeling person, like a kneeling praying person.
With a big Audi.
With a big Audi. I thought that was like the other hand going down like this. That looks like a insert here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a cricket. Another insert here. Giza. Upside down music bars. Hercules beetle. Weird...
Venn diagram. With a
oh
line
yeah,
through
Venn
it.
diagram. That makes more sense than what I was gonna say.
Oddish.
Oh, that also works. But I was gonna say keys on a chain. Another hairy chick. Is that what I said it was?
I don't remember. It looks like a
hairy
crab.
cheep cheep. Another booby. Another kneeling prayer. Another insert here, and Jiminy Cricket. Cool. Talk. All right, cool. So now we gotta do Peru and Easter Island, right?
Yeah. And you can't get to Peru yet.
Yeah, I figured.
So you should go back to Easter Island now. And you should also send some of the items that you no longer need to your boy.
My boy?
Your boy back in the States.
Oh, right.
I don't remember his name.
Oh, give him the chisel and shit, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. My acorn friends.
My boys.
My boys!
Tell that story for Sarah.
So, yeah, you want to hear an endearing one? Here's an endearing story rather than a bunch of animal genitalia. Here's an endearing story.
There's nothing in between. We're extreme ends. Endearing or animal genitalia.
I mean, we don't do boring here. So,
Okay, we do not.
Miles was at the bus stop with me waiting for Abby, and he found like a whole bunch of acorns that were like hiding underneath the rocks over there. And he collected like 5 or 6 of them, and he put them in his pocket. And actually, there was a couple of ladies, I didn't tell you, there was a couple of ladies walking past, and Miles, being Miles, no stranger danger whatsoever, was like, I have acorns! And like he was trying to get his hand in the pocket, and he couldn't, so he was like going in circles, like a dog chasing its tail. I was like, did you put them in your pants? Like, where did you put them? And he finally got his hand in his pocket, and he shows them the acorns so proudly, and they were like, oh yeah! And then they went on their way. And I was like, okay, these fucking acorns. Because my dad always told me, like, be careful with acorns and shit, because they always have, like, they could have insects in them and stuff. So I was like, alright, well, we're not keeping these acorns. So that's going to be number 1. We get to the house, and I'm like, okay, Miles, it's time to get rid of the acorns. He goes, no, you can't. Those are my boys. You can't take them. They're my boys. And I was like, oh, God, alright, I'll give you a little bit of time. And then, like, later on, he was playing with them again. I was like, okay, Miles, for real, we got to get rid of the acorns. No, they're my acorn friends. And I texted Alex. I was like, I'd like to think that I'm not the harshest mother in the world, but this is the first time where I had a moment where I was like, I can't take his boys away.
The boys.
They're his boys. Do I really have to go through this whole fucking maze?
I can't remember if there's a way out from up here. Don't go down.
Oh,
quite
okay.
Yet.
Yeah.
Or it just automatically goes. Yeah,
Oh.
It was one to be one of the two.
Alright, I'm gonna save again.
I hate mazes.
You don't need to save. You didn't do anything.
Had to be mazes.
Okay.
I did something. I left.
Penis retracted.
Woo!
Now we'll save.
Okay.
Just save it over. Just hit save. Good enough.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, right. So, while we wait for Alex.
It's gonna be fish dick. Yes, it is.
Sharks and rays have the pelvic fins modified into two appendages called pterygopods or claspers. God, that looks awful. And fish are boring. Yeah. Oh, one thing that is really interesting. And it has nothing to do really with genitalia. But the way that anglerfish breed is bonkers. So females are huge, right? The female anglerfish with the big lights, they're massive. And the males are much, much, much smaller. And what happens, it's really hard to find each other because they live in the fucking midnight zone. So the male will actually chew into the female, and then eventually they'll start to fuse into one being. And, oh yeah, so instead of detaching, he just becomes a part of her. And he hangs out. And because eventually, like, her veins and things start to combine with his, he just gets, whatever she eats, he gets a bit of nourishment from it, so he lives attached to her for the rest of their lives. And while this is happening, he just occasionally dumps some sperm into her egg sacs.
Oh.
Yeah, so imagine that as your existence. Like your instinct says to you, oh, there's a female. I just need to fuse my body to her for the rest of my life, and I won't have to fend for myself ever again as long as I make sure she gets a healthy amount of fish
fluid.
Seed. Yeah.
God,
the Midnight Zone's a fucking nightmare.
Oh, hold on. Alex has just messaged me. Great name I just found on LinkedIn.
Oh, God. What is it?
Dick Sprout. DYCK hyphen Sprout.
Well, I mean, there is, is it Goat Dick? Or, no, that's not it.
We didn't talk about goat dicks yet.
No, there's a band. Hang on.
Oh.
There's a band, and I used to actually sell their,
At FYE?
Oh, yeah. They were massive. Goat Whore, that's it.
Goat whore.
Goat Whore.
Oh, sorry.
They were really popular in Philly, and shocking. And yeah, so we actually used to get a lot of Goat Whore CDs, and I'm not gonna lie, it was such a therapeutic experience whenever we had to do recall, where it's like, yeah, I didn't get all the Goat Whore CDs, like, the only time I'm allowed to say, like, curse words on the floor, like, and there was another one that was like fuck something. It was another band that was basically fuck something, and I can't remember what it was, but yeah. God, duck dicks are also. I hate, like, if you imagine, like, what it must be like for a female duck who's evolved. They get raped so much. They have evolved to try so hard to protect themselves from getting raped that the males, so intent on raping them, have evolved to be able to counteract those measures to rape.
Ducks?
Yes. What a species, man. God.
Want a bomb pop?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry, I was looking at an emu dick. Ugh.
Sorry, I'm just Googling.
I wasn't Googling it, it just happens to have a picture. God.
Do you like that name I sent you there, Hoops?
Yeah, no, don't worry. It was read aloud. The last name, anyway.
I like that her mission, the first line of her mission statement.
Oh, I don't think you said
What are the things she's focused on?
Oh, growth.
By the way, do you see who's hanging out with me now, Al? Do you see this?
Oh, hey, Whitney.
She wants to know about the dick situation as
No,
well.
she just wants some
She's
snugs.
like, what about that bird dick?
I find it really funny. She doesn't always want to be like scratched and snuggled, but she absolutely wants an arm over her. Like she does this while I'm sleeping.
So where are we going?
That's a first for everything. There's only one place you can go. Down.
Oh,
Is
I
it
was gonna say
ping-ping?
something bad.
Hell.
I was gonna say the cloaca.
Is that
My
where
cloaca!
we're going?
Where are we going?
Getting the fuck off of this pyramid.
Yeah.
You remember how to get off the pyramid?
Nope.
Uh-huh. Left side.
Right.
No, well, he said left.
Up there. Yep.
I think one of my favorite jokes from a lie detector test episode of Game Changer is the one girl can't tell her right from her left very well because even though it goes like this, they both look like L's to her no matter what. So if she's driving, she and her wife in the car, she has to say like, take a you or a me for whoever's in the driver's seat. And when she was a child, it had to be, because their dad was the one that was usually driving, it was a mom or a dad.
God. My mom's really bad with left and right.
I don't understand that, to be honest with you, but I'm ambidextrous, so for me, it's more a matter of just, like, I can physically feel a difference between them.
It's just an innate thing that I know. I can't explain why.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to bother you again. How may I serve you? I had a couple more questions. Questions can reveal the hidden way.
Actually, apparently I don't have a couple more questions. See ya.
You want to flash him the ring again?
Nope. I'm not going to show him my cigar ring.
Hello, Taranjeet.
Sat Sri Akal, Mr. Ripley.
May will be able to find someone to translate the ancient Chinese characters from the temple. I'd like to send
You missed it. We went through all the glyphs that we wrote down and decided what they look like. You want me to do it with you again?
Certainly, Sahib.
Now we're good. Okay.
It's alright. He really
I
fucking.
just figure we'll see them later.
Make yourself.
I do. Pretty fucking cool.
He wrote Pepsi in his
Yeah.
Diet Coke can.
For no one but
Real
himself.
cool.
The best part is it was for, he
And
didn't
you
even
know-
say anything. It
and
was
you
for
know-
literally no one but himself.
And you know what it did? It ruined the Coke, because all I could smell the entire time while drinking it was permanent mark.
Really high.
Don't return
It was a real bummer.
until you send oddities first, and Feng Li can reopen and pay bills. Sincerely, Feng Li.
I'll send you some shit.
I don't think we have shit to send.
You got
Yeah, we do.
You got the incense burner.
Oh, yeah.
And the...
Better hang on to that for
Oh,
now.
I guess we're keeping the chisel, but you can have the incense burner.
We gotta talk to
You,
him.
you might have to talk to him first. Say, I'd like to
I
send
got
a package.
knickknacks to send.
Parcel.
I'd like to send a parcel to New York.
Certainly, Sahib.
Both.
Yeah.
It will go out on tomorrow's plane.
I'd like to send a parcel to New York.
Maybe I'll stop getting those dumb fucking letters of send me stuff before you come to New York, so I can pay bill.
It will go out on tomorrow's plane.
That's how to book passage.
I'd like to book passage.
Certainly, Mr. Ripley.
Thanks,
Where
babe.
will you be traveling?
There's more to do with Danzig. If you want to take a look at
Yeah, there's
Danzig, you
more
have
in
enough to do
Danzig.
there. You can do stuff in either Danzig or Peru at the moment.
Is that shit to do in Peiping?
There's nothing
No.
more to do with it. Okay, so wait a minute. So, I'd rather go to Peru personally, because Easter Island is the one that we need to get their shit right.
You got to do Peru and then Easter Island.
Oh. Alright, so let's try Danzig for now.
Good, Mr. Ripley. When will you be
You guys were really close last time.
Now,
Very
Forget
good.
what was in Danzig.
The Ace of Spades.
Jesus, Spades.
What's left? We've done all of the Ace of Spades.
Let's go back and
Not
go.
even. You haven't even hit the biggest puzzle
There are messages
in Danzig.
You're kidding. Oh, another message.
a copy of that radiogram Feng Li sent before. Mr. Ripley, sir. Non-stop chair sitter, take walk. Marshals put padlock on door. Warrant out for your arrest. Don't return to New York until
My feet
you
are
send
very
oddities
dry.
First, and Feng Li can reopen and pay bills.
Maybe because of all the salt we had in the last.
Feng Li.
24.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you didn't believe in moisturizing for the first 30 years of your life.
I have translated the early Chinese characters you sent me. They agree that the Chinese is a translation of the ancient Sikkimese script.
No, this is not for you. Stop staring at my ice pop.
I'll give
My
you the
frozen
translation
lollipop, as
next
Miles
time.
calls them.
It's good I'm staying with my grandmother. I can look after her while I try to secure.
You got any moisturizer over there?
No, there's
Oh,
moisturizer over there.
Over there? I'll moisturize my feet.
The one that my mom gave to Abby.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the street moisturizing or feet moisturizing stream.
Yeah. Finally,
Wait, isn't there a site that you can post up pictures of your feet and get money for having like sexy feet?
yeah, are my feet sexy feet?
I don't think that's a site name.
Where is this moisturizer?
No,
On the
I think
counter.
Alex is asking if his feet are sexy, Jackie.
I mean, that's fine. I'm sure somebody likes them somewhere. I don't
Where
like
on
feet,
the-
so.
Where on the counter?
It's in a little tiny thing.
Jackie doesn't like looking at feet.
Oh.
Animal genitalia all day, though. Apparently.
No, not all day. Not all day long. Are you kidding me? No, I no. Feet Finder, that's it. Feet Finder.
Feet finder.
Yes, Feet Finder. You can actually get like ratings on your feet, then people can actually subscribe to you, and you post more pictures of your feet. I don't fucking get it. I don't think feet are. Toes creep me out. Alex keeps trying to touch my toes with his toes, and I don't like it.
The interlocking toes.
Oh,
It's
that's
pretty
the
funny.
worst. Oh.
It's funny because it's like, what a nightmare, right?
What is there was a picture online that had like toes like this, 2 feet with like I was like I legitimately can't describe how much I don't ever want to experience any moment of that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go now?
Go back to
Go back to the
with
billiards room.
There's gotta be something with the 8 ball.
The red ball.
I believe it's the one ball.
It's the red ball.
All right, one.
Whatever it is.
I thought 1 was yellow.
Okay, maybe 3 is
Oh no,
yellow.
2 is yellow. No, you're right. 2 is yellow.
One's yellow.
One's yellow. Maybe two. It's
No,
two.
2 is yellow.
Listen, it's 1, 2, or 3.
One is yellow.
8 is green, right? No, sorry. 8 is black. 7 is green.
7's green.
You're right. 9, yellow is 1 because 9 is the yellow stripe.
Yeah.
Go to the billiards room. Nothing else.
1 is yellow, 2 is blue, 3 is red, 4 is purple, 5 is orange, 6 is green, 7 is burgundy,
I like
8
the
is
burgundy.
black.
Well, let's get in there.
And then the same thing, just with
Is that the
stripes.
billiards room?
Yeah, it's at the billiards room.
Is it? I thought the one in front was billiards. I'll trust you.
And we got our old this bullshit over
so
here.
We open the thing, we hit the button.
Wait,
I don't believe you investigated the painting thoroughly enough.
this painting?
Well, once you open it, you should
We
investigate.
did.
Oh, you did not.
Man,
That ace of spades conceals the switch to the old Baron's smoking hatch.
I press it. Press it.
Not. It's like a pseudo dick. Push the button. And back in.
or like a crocodile.
Oh, no, crocodile is just constantly hard.
It is, but it goes. With
With its dick or its mouth?
its dick.
Dick.
Does it?
When it does the eating with the mouth, it goes like this, and then it rolls. I mean, for all I
Just
know,
like
they
how
also
I
do the same
fuck.
thing with sex. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so we look at this.
I know I don't smoke, but cigarettes certainly make you look sophisticated. I wonder if they're as good for your health as the scientists claim. Do that. An ashtray. I'm not thinking. This is no time to play the fool.
Right, there's gotta be.
Everybody plays.
A chain with a little spade as a handle.
Adorable. I'm gonna take it. Can I take it?
This is no time to play the fool.
Vent. There's gotta be something with this fucking picture.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Ripley, I need you to just stop fucking yourself over here. Just
You can't
do what I
that.
ask.
Jackie is like, alright, I'm just taking everything. I'm gonna make the room bare.
I'm not thinking.
I want it all.
I want it now.
I want it all.
A common 2-button switch. This is no time to play the fool.
I said I want you to do it. Okay. Okay.
This is no time to play the fool. I'm not thinking. You can't.
What are you trying to do with the cigar, Jackie?
I mean, I want to light it, but it won't.
You can't light the cigar.
A fine Cubano cigar with a gold.
Cubano.
I don't quite know what I'll need it for, especially being that won't work.
Man, you would light it, or you would snuff it out, or set this on fire. But I can't light it, so I can't snuff it.
You can't do any of that.
A box of fine Cubano
You are
cigars,
missing something in here still.
by the ace of spades on the box. I'd bet they're the old Baron's special. A box of fine Cubano cigars. Judging by
Cubano.
Jackie,
the Baron's special.
have you tried
cigar
using
box
the vent?
is a permanent part of the smoking hutch.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I know for a fact I did that last
No,
time.
you used pickup. You didn't.
No, I used both.
I believe
Last time.
you did it when the fan was off.
There's a hole.
Rectangular hole. A round hole.
A round hole. I wonder what you put in the round hole. No, it's too big.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
It's a billiard ball.
What would I put in this fucking hole?
Rectangular hole.
I don't know, but at the very least we can billiard ball.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
Turn it all off and close it.
I'm not turning it off. It can stay on. They can fucking deal with it.
Who's they?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever the butler.
I believe
name
you
is.
said pick up table.
Need that.
Pick the table up.
I'm not
That's
thinking.
table. That's ball.
That's the
About ready
ball.
to get out of Schloss dickhead over
That's
here.
what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, everybody wants balls, right?
Nobody wants balls.
No, the female hyenas don't. They got their pseudo dick. They don't need balls.
They have enough.
They're like 2 scoops of
I don't blame them.
elephant ears.
I believe you're not going to close the spades thing again, Jackie.
Yep.
And now you...
Investigate it.
Fuck off, Alex.
You like go around it in a circle every time.
I know because
Just
it's
go
so
straight
fucking
up.
small.
Just go straight. There you go.
You gotta hit the red button.
I just gotta hit the switch.
Push the ping button.
Oh, good, it's still open. That's a shame. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. As a homeowner, that just sounds awful.
Alright.
Is that all?
Yep.
That's it?
That...
It's fucking boring.
Has to have changed something.
Whatever, man.
Hopefully over by that big cabinet that we can't get into.
A 2-button switch.
Gotta go to
Two-button
press.
Switch.
I mean, if you take biology, I'm sure they have a whole class on animal genitalia. That out there. I just gave you knowledge for free. You didn't have to give me any credits.
Added to the rack. That must be the ball I put into the slot.
What? That's where it goes?
You returned it.
Yeah, now open that up.
You cannot get the ball back.
I'm not thinking.
Not the games cabinet.
Get out.
To the table.
Don't we have
I
keys?
prefer pocket billiards myself.
Why don't you look at the table?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Curious. The table suddenly seems to be on an angle.
Ah. Wow, nice and subtle. Stairs? Sorry. I like that. Oh god, I'm trapped.
Yeah. Let me save you,
Welcome,
Jackie.
Mr. Ripley.
You sketch this room?
By the way, this is probably the hardest puzzle in the game.
It's all too complicated to sketch. I could never do it justice.
What's this on the left?
I'm looking at everything. Calm yourself.
Wonder what experiments that eccentric old gentleman conducted. What on earth is that? A metal rod of some sort with a serrated tip bent at a 90-degree angle. That won't work.
You have to take.
She's trying to open the drawer, Alex.
For fuck's sake.
Now she can take.
Okay, so take the garden hose.
Garden hosing. The butt plug.
Yep.
Was right there with the. Oh!
Tubing.
I want it! Fuck. Oh.
I want the world.
I want the whole world.
You take the key.
Give me the shit that I'm asking for. What?
The key that you tried to use but didn't try to take.
Which
on
key?
the left-hand side. The thing that's called key.
The lever key?
Yeah. Try to take it. Oh, that's the whole thing. Okay.
So I'm just gonna raid this whole fucking room is what I'm
There's
seeing.
no pump handle. A thick glass bottle with many curious features. It's girded with an iron support of some kind.
Girded.
There are 3 small holes set in its sides. The largest opening is at the top. About the only thing unremarkable about it is the familiar shape. Say, what's that at the bottom of the glass?
So I have to spin this is what I'm seeing.
Yep.
The bottle's iron support has been attached to the gear wheel. A piston set into the table. Beneath the table, tubing runs from the piston to one of 2 brass nozzles. A second tube runs up through the table to an axle. Looks like a tank of compressed air. It's connected to that pump. That isn't going to work. It's firmly in place.
I'll take these.
Firmly in place.
The nozzles too? Oh wait, so the surgical I'm gonna
That isn't going to work.
so I'm gonna say
Surgical tube on the nozzle.
There. The surgical tube is connecting the 2 nozzles.
What's that sign on the right side?
periodic
That's just
table,
periodic
dear.
table, okay.
Oh, metal door.
A steel door. It reminds me of the hatch armored steel cabinet with that isn't going to work.
Jake doesn't want to hear what he has to say about
I
it.
don't care what he says.
That looks like a piston bolted to the ceiling.
Where's my hose?
Oh.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself. That isn't going to work. I worked hard.
No!
I'll leave it where it is for now.
Talk about the fucking pump.
I worked hard.
Use the pump grips on the pump.
I'll leave it where it is for now.
I guess so, huh? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Squeaky, squeaky, squeak.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeak.
It's so hard to do that.
What's the other thing you picked up? You picked up a rubber plug.
Wait, there's an air valve.
Hard to rig that. I'll leave
Lever
it
key.
where it is for now.
Wait.
I thought for sure that might work, but it won't.
Use the lever key on the
Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
The comp-
That isn't going to work. I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave Ripley get a
what's the
grip on
thing in
yourself.
the table?
The piston on the table.
Set into the table. Beneath Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Piston.
That won't work. I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now. It's firmly in place.
You're not gonna look at the periodic table at all?
I'm sorry?
You didn't look at the periodic
Oh.
table still.
I did not, but give me a second.
Pivot bolted to the tabletop. I worked so hard to do that. I think I'll leave things the way they are.
There we go.
The periodic table. I had to memorize every last one of the elements when I was a boy. It's the kind of useless knowledge schools insist on cramming into your brain.
I want to see it.
Take it.
Oh.
You've taken everything else in this goddamn game, Jaggy.
That's it? I can't see shit!
You don't need to see it right now. Or maybe we do.
There we go. Oh, that was just before a lot of things. Okay, so... we're missing things. A lot. We're missing a lot of... oh, wait, this was before...
This is before a lot of those.
Yeah.
No plutonium.
Nope. There's uranium, though. No Einsteinium either.
Californium, berkelium, stadium. No technetium.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at here.
Nothing, I guess.
What?
Use the pump. Not the pivot, the pump.
Alex. It's not gonna do shit because they're not connected.
The air is escaping.
See?
The pressure isn't building up. That won't work.
Right
It's
there,
gotta
right?
be the piston up here somewhere, right?
Can you use
There's
right
two
there?
parts to this puzzle. You need to get the item that's in the glass,
Ripley, get
and then you need to escape.
Interesting.
You cannot return here. You leave.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Not get the billiard ball
That
back.
won't work.
What do we still have in our inventory? Okay. And a cigar.
You need to remember you didn't need to bring the cigar down here, and this puzzle is solvable. There's no, you can't deadlock yourself.
Armored steel
You know what I mean?
cabinet with no sign of a keyhole or any mechanism for opening it. A metal rod runs from a piston in the ceiling through the top of the cabinet. There's a large pivot depending from the ceiling.
Can
can't
you-
do that.
I'm assuming that this
Ripley, get
glass
a grip
jar
on
is going to
yourself.
dump out into that sink next to it. Can you use the periodic table on the sink to prevent it from like going down the drain?
The sink has been stained with countless chemicals. I worked hard to rig that.
Look in the sink
I'll
again.
leave it where it is for now. The sink has been stained with countless chemicals. Ripley, get a grip on yourself. I thought for sure that might work, but it won't.
Faucet pipe. I wonder if you can connect that to the pump.
I was thinking the same.
Is there that little opening there?
Yeah. Fucking.
Air valve.
Yeah.
That won't work.
Yeah. What about to
Use it on
you?
I thought for
Did you-
sure that might work, but it won't.
It's on the pump. Or the compressor.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself. I thought for sure that might work, but it won't.
Or the other piston?
Wait a second. Go back to the sink.
That isn't gonna work.
Hmm.
Faucet handle.
You can't do that.
There's another bullshit.
Faucet stem.
Stem and handle.
It's firmly in place. The faucet handle.
Winky wink.
Mhm.
Alright, let's use the handle on some bullshit.
That won't work. That won't work.
Air valve? You're like right in front of it. You're standing in front of it.
I know. Fucking find it.
Step out of the way.
You can't do that.
I know.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Wait.
I thought for sure that might work, but it won't.
Try using it on the air valve.
I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now.
Yeah, see if I can find it.
The faucet handle fits snugly on the air valve. That isn't going to work. Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Alright, try the pump now.
That won't work.
The air still needs to go somewhere.
The air is escaping. The pressure isn't building up.
Ooh, yeah, so just use
I
that.
thought for sure it would work, but it won't.
I'll take it. Use it.
The air valve is closed.
There we go. Now the pressure won't
Now we got.
Bless you.
The tank is full of air. That isn't going to work. Ripley, get a grip on
Are
yourself.
on the other piston?
I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now. I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now. That isn't going to work.
Well, now just open the air valve, right?
Why?
Got all that air compressed.
But it's gonna
It's gonna
escape.
go, yeah, well, that's what we want to do. We want to shoot out the emerald, right?
I don't think that's what.
I think you want to hook the pistons up.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think that has. I don't think that's what I want to do.
Hard to rig that.
I was gonna
leave it
say-
where it is for now.
You just release the
Wait,
valve. If
stop
not, we can
valve.
just repump it.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself. That isn't going to work. Ripley, get a grip
Tried
on
using this
yourself.
tubing and the pipe.
I know.
on-
Give me a moment. I'm just. Ah!
Very nice.
Nice.
I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now. Ripley, get a grip on yourself. That isn't going to work. I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now. That won't work.
Is it on the jar?
That won't work.
Periodic table of elements on
You
stuff.
can't do that. I worked so hard to do
I don't know what the periodic table of elements would do to things.
That isn't going to work.
Oh. What are you putting that in there?
What?
Into the glass jar. Oh, there you go. So now it doesn't just rattle around, it shoots straight up. Now we want to release the air. It'll fire that thing right out of it.
Right.
You just handle it, probably.
Yeah, don't do that. I'll just take the
Down. Well, yeah.
There you go.
Well,
I hope it didn't go down the drain.
little teabag on it.
At last, the Romanov
Pork.
Emerald. What a great cartoon feature it would make.
What a great cartoon!
That means we should sketch it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Can you take the periodic table? It's back, baby.
Can I take the rest of the shit too?
Probably, but we might need it to
How?
get out of here.
Why would we need to get out of here? I was gonna use this on the hidden door.
I worked hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for now.
You didn't work hard to rig that door closed.
A steel door. It reminds me of the hatch on a warship or a bank vault door.
Does it
Can't
now?
do that.
Alright, well, I mean, then we can just take it all apart.
You can't
Take
do
all the
that.
pieces.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, should we just...
Can we take the glass jar now?
It's firmly in place. That won't work.
We'll be able to take our nose. And our...
I'm gonna get everything.
The lever is attached to the...
Anything else up?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh
Just
yeah,
give me
with
a
the
second.
pump grip. Right.
Yeah. Fucking... It's a vault.
Can we combine more of the things in our inventory?
That's what I was considering.
You
God
can't do that.
damn, Sarah.
You can't do that. You do that. You can't do that.
Hey, maybe it'll be the greatest comeback ever.
You can't do that.
With the...
I'm down
Woo!
there.
Okay, Jackie.
What you do?
Find the surgical tubing with the hose.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Try combining stuff with the emerald.
I don't want to.
You can't do that.
Say to take the
You
cork
can't
off.
do that. I thought for sure that might work, but it won't.
You look at it.
There you go. Cork.
Cool.
You can't do that.
Oh, grab the plug.
Romanov emerald.
Didn't
Oh,
we-
yeah, you're
Didn't we have
right.
A plug.
You're right. Where's my plug?
It was in the... on the right-hand side?
I thought it was on the glass jar.
I don't remember if you plugged the jar.
Pretty sure I plugged the jar.
Look at the small gear wheel again.
It's firmly in place. The bottle's iron support has been attached to the gear wheel.
Oh, yeah, you're on
I saw it,
to
yeah.
the left.
It's
And try to
firmly in place.
Fuck,
Try
sorry.
to grab the iron support too.
It's firmly in place.
You look at it?
But
You look at the iron support?
Haven't yet, but we're
I
trying
know,
to get
I'm trying
that
to
plug
get
out
the-
first.
You don't have to get the plug out of it.
There's a tiny hole in the iron near the neck of the bottle.
Put the emerald in.
no, that's where it was.
Try it.
Put the cork in it.
Dude, listen to Alex.
Really? This was good. Why would we fight to get it out if we're just gonna fucking put it back in? And
To
why
the
can't I
right.
fucking find it?
It's just in the support. Now we should be able to take the jar.
Oh. Okay.
I got a job to...
I want the gear. Fuck.
what the gear?
I want the gear.
Gears of War.
It's firmly in place.
I have the piston then?
Take it all.
It's firmly in place.
Fuck you. Alright.
It's firmly in
Okay, what do we have in our inventory now?
A lot.
Try using the pump grips on stuff.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
There you go.
Pump grips on the jar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plugged.
Mm-hmm.
Am I using the lever key on that now too?
You can't do that.
You've plugged 2 of the 3 holes in it.
Yeah, but to what purpose?
Well,
That's
so the
why.
shit can't come out or go in.
You can't do that. 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 Can't do that.
I believe you're done with inventory manipulation for all
Stick it on the bracket.
I was just checking.
Yeah, hang it from that bracket at the top near the pistons.
I was thinking the same thing.
That isn't gonna work.
It's
Can
not
you
gonna
use
work.
your new pipe rigging?
Well, for sure that might work, but it won't. Ripley, get a grip on yourself. I work so
Can you use
hard to do
the-
that. I
Got
think
it.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself. I work so hard to do that. I think
Alex meant the bracket.
hard to rig that. I'll leave it where it is for
It's
now.
got to be the bracket.
You're right.
I need something to secure it with.
Okay, so maybe there is more manipulation you can do with the inventory.
Undo the jar.
The jar is fine. Don't touch the jar.
No, I would because I would
Don't-
imagine you use the pump.
Al, we're not gonna touch
No,
the jar.
I believe you have the jar correct. Did you try combining other things in your inventory?
I
We
was
don't
gonna
have
say
too much
pump-
Like the
else.
lever key, for instance. And it's got to be an item that's in here. Remember, this game's not.
It's got to be the lever key with something that we have. I was gonna say the
You can't
pump
do
grip.
that.
Oh, maybe
it
it is the
doesn't
pump
have to be-
grip.
it doesn't
I don't know.
have to
I
be
thought
the
it was the
cigar.
faucet handle.
Yeah, it didn't combine with the faucet handle.
You
We
can't
got to
do
take that guy apart.
I work so hard to do that. I think I'll leave things the way they are.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jackie, we're good. Try the pump grip with the lever.
You can't do that.
Try it with the bracket.
You can't do that. Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Try the lever key with the.
Yeah, we put the
plug.
faucet handle in the bracket first.
I worked hard.
I
to
thought I
rig
tried that
this.
already.
I'll leave it where it is for now.
Got to be the lever key with something. Right?
You can't do that.
Didn't need to go to Easter Island before doing this.
Right. Yeah. Try the lever key with the plug.
You can't do that.
All right. Try putting the lever key back up and see if he gives you it off again.
I need something to secure it with.
Alright, so I need something sturdy to secure it with.
Maybe there's something that we're missing.
I think we are. So just give me a second, because I'm pretty sure.
Look at the.
Wait,
Can you take the iron support?
that's what I'm trying to do.
Don't use that. It's used.
It's firmly in
Can
place.
you take the connection between the pump and the compressor? There's a little black pipe between them.
The air valve?
Try the air valve.
I've already tried to take the air valve multiple times.
Can you try taking the pump?
A piston set into
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
Beneath the table, tubing runs from the. It's firmly in place.
Good idea.
Firmly grasp it.
It's firmly in place.
Use something to leverage it out.
Take the pump.
Ripley, get a grip on yourself. Ripley, get a grip on yourself.
Okay.
Just put the faucet back together.
No.
Yes.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah, but it's got the hose attached, so you're good.
Yeah.
Take a look at the pump again. Wait a second. There was another thing.
The pump is connected to a compressed air tank.
Look at the top of the pump. Get out of the way. See that? Another word, pump rod.
The plunger rod extending from the pump is threaded at the end.
Gotta use pickup, Jackie.
That's what I was doing.
Oh.
Now you're doing look at. Up.
I know. I'm trying to get there.
Right around where
There we go.
Ripley's dick is. It's his pump rod.
Now try that. with
Yes,
the-
I'm gonna do.
Well, we can put our jar contraption back together now too.
Yeah, just let me put this together. Our jar of hearts.
Or spades.
Spade-shaped jar.
Upside down, it looks like a jar of hearts. No. Dose.
Spades.
Trace.
Torso.
Oh, please, I hate that so much. It's fucking stupid. Ugh.
I can feel your love taking me higher.
You attach the.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That won't work.
Attach this to that?
the end of the thing.
rack. Or yeah, the lever key. Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's right.
Okay.
Only one thing to do.
Turn it on.
Well, I mean, no.
That isn't gonna work.
If you turn it on, the hose. Where's the hose? It's in the sink. The sink's just
Is it in the sink?
Yeah, you gotta attach the hose to
So I have
something,
to take
Jackie.
it out?
Try manipulating it first. I don't know.
Yeah, use.
I worked hard
Pick it
to
up.
do that. I'll leave it where it is for now.
Fucking hell, find the garden hose.
I'm not.
No!
Is the garden hose at the end? Or is the other thing at the end?
The nozzle.
Surgical tube is at the end, right?
Yeah.
Try picking that up.
I took this back. Okay.
Connect that to the end of the other thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
It looks like it should be more like a grappling hook.
Right? That's what I was thinking. I thought it was to pull the stairs down.
Guess I remember this being harder.
Now blowing it.
Now blue.
You.
I worked so hard to do that. I think I'll leave things the way they are. That isn't gonna work.
You should
Is
just
there
be
a
able
hole
to.
on the floor?
No, it's just a shadow.
That isn't gonna work.
You're so close.
I thought for sure that.
You know what
might
we should
work,
do,
but
Jackie? We
That isn't gonna work.
should take that off. We should fill it with water first. In the sink.
How the hell are you gonna lift it?
I worked hard to rig that.
It's not gonna let me.
Leave it where it is for now.
You gotta detach other stuff
Yeah,
first.
you gotta take the hose out first.
It's firmly in place.
You had it right the first time. You gotta attach the faucet to the sink and then bring it to the jar. By manipulating it and not picking it.
Put the faucet pipe back on.
On here? Yeah. Yes, because that's how you get the water in, right?
I was gonna say put the faucet pipe on the.
Put the faucet pipe on the other thing first, Jackie.
Oh. Okay.
Make sure it's all combined.
The only thing you didn't do was use the faucet handle on the faucet
Well,
stem.
which is what I tried to do, but it said it wouldn't do it. Alright, don't worry about it. There.
Yeah, so you use that on the sink. Now use faucet pipe.
Done.
Faucet stem. Faucet pipe.
What?
Use faucet pipe. It's on the right hand side. It's kind of poking off of you.
That's not the faucet pipe, is it? The garden hose, isn't it? Oh, no,
That's
you're
the
right.
faucet pipe on the jar. I think you used it on the lever key.
I worked hard to
I
rig
believe
it.
you did.
I'll leave it where it is for
You
now.
can use faucet pipe.
Faucet pipe. Left side, right?
Left.
Left.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
On. There you go. And now use the faucet hand.
Yeah.
Figure this out.
I think so.
I just say I'm proud of us.
That's good. There's a lot of manipulation because it's basically 2 pummels.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baron, you are one very strange man.
Yeah, you're one.
Microscope and a letter.
It wouldn't be a real laboratory without a microscope. For some reason, the microscope has been bolted in place.
Take that fucking letter then.
Addressed to the old Baron. Otto Baron von Seltsam, Schloss Pikas, Free City of Danzig, February 26, 1936. My dear Baron, as you are aware, I have been conducting a series of excavations at what I had presumed to be a Stone Age pre-Inca settlement outside of Lima. However, I have recently located a stele carved into what appears to be a city wall. Of course, I was simply amazed when I realized that I had stumbled across an organized civilization
Leave my
that
shitty
predates
wall.
the Inca in Tawantinsuyu by at least 1,200 years, if not more. I am delighted to report that I was able to decipher several sequences from this stele. I'll allow you to read the exact details when I publish my findings in the literature. But since you have requested that I immediately forward any information that could be related to Master Lu, I can share a few points now. If I'm correct, the stele describes the existence of at least 3 other settlements within Tawantinsuyu, each dedicated to an animal deity. The stele tells that one site was dedicated to the condor, another to the snake, another to the spider, and the last to the monkey. I am almost certain that my current excavation site is dedicated
Really
to
fucking long.
Further, it seems that these people were also adept astronomers, and like the Inca after them, they constructed ritual observatories where they would worship at intervals based on the movement of the stars and sun. These ritual observatories were locked to all but the high priests, and to ensure security, the combination to each door was inscribed on a stele in a completely different settlement. The stele that I have found appears to have the key for the observatory in the snake settlement inscribed upon it. I have sketched the pertinent glyphs for your
I know what we can do to make it more interesting.
None of my research offers
Talk about more animal dicks.
No dick.
Oh yeah.
Come into contact with an Andean guide named Luis Aruños.
Are we gonna have to do no dick? Are we gonna have to do a extension of this of
Then wait
animal
for
dick
Sarah,
or
sorry.
not animal dick?
I don't remember any moment of my life.
Featuring iconic spiders.
That was when
You're
Drew
not
was here.
wrong.
That was the last time he was here.
Terracotta pottery and
I don't remember shit either, so that's fact.
closely match the artifacts.
I can't believe it's 2023.
However,
Now that I look at it when it says 2021,
Yeah,
it makes me.
that was literally a year and a half ago.
From every other sample of Peruvian
Oh yeah, you're right.
The shard was white, and upon
My God, it's still going.
the fragment to be composed of kaolin clay glazed with feldspar, which, as you know, was only produced in China during the time of Qin Shi Huangdi.
As you
I
know.
have included a tiny sample of this fragment, and if you could inspect it,
Exposition.
I'm sure you'll agree that it is in fact a piece of pottery from the time of the first emperor. This adds credence to your theory that Chinese travelers visited South America during the time of Master Lu. Incidentally, it may only
My
be a
God.
but shortly after my discovery, I noticed a man
Your feet feel better
Dick or
now?
no dick?
Lima. I attempted to
Dick.
This time.
on at least 2 occasions.
There we go, no dick this time.
Disappeared before I
Dick or no doc?
Please let me know if you think that this is related.
There's Bill dead. There, Bill's dead. You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Does that count as dick? I'm joking. Bill's not a dick.
He might have been there.
He might have been there, but he's not a dick.
That might be the last time we played on stream.
That is.
It is my sincere
Been far too long.
Bill's my bro.
join me soon, as I feel I am on the verge of a monumental
My boys.
My boys.
in company with the likes of
Yeah,
my
mommy, they're my
boys.
boys.
Humbly yours,
You know where he gets that from, right?
Menendez.
From Battle Kitty, when the Orc King goes, "Ah, my beautiful boys."
San Marcos, Lima.
I love his doctor glasses, by the way.
I do too. By the way, I can't believe
Miles,
this is
he
still
was-
fucking going. But so,
he
and the
wears the
doctor,
dark-
so the doctor thing that Santa gave him this year, he has a fake cell phone, a bunch of doctor stuff, and these big googly doctor glasses. And he's like, he was trying to take my temperature, and he was like, "Oh, hang on, mommy, hang on, I need my glasses." So then he went to take my blood pressure with his little blood pressure cuff. I know. With his little blood pressure cuff. He's like,
oh my god.
I was like, "Are you gonna take my blood pressure?"
Because of his look over
Isn't
the
it adorable?
glasses.
I was like, are you gonna take my blood pressure? He goes, "Mommy, I need my glasses."
Oh, buddy.
I know. My little
One
nerd.
Can
Can I see it?
Of course. This is the first thing I think of. Oops.
The goggles, they do nothing?
Yes, Sharon.
Yes, of course.
Go save it.
I love that one where he looks over the top of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to save it. I need to go to bed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna watch Taskmaster with Jackie.
Oh. Do we have it?
I've got them all.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
We don't have to fish around.
Yes.
Oh wait, we're so close to exiting this place.
Yeah,
No.
it'll take about a minute. You solved the puzzles. Now you just need to leave.
Let's
There's a
just leave it this way because I don't want to...
But there's a microscope there, and I want to take a look at that emerald under the microscope.
Hold on. We'll do
Just
micro
listen
dick.
to me. Listen to me. Because every time we stop or we start a new room, I would rather we stop here before we get to the new room.
The new world.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
stop here before we get to the new
Alright,
world and
micro
give
dick
smallpox
time.
to the indigenous people.
All right.
Because apparently our ancestors were fuckheads.
Yes. One last dick or no dick, Sarah.
Sure,
Feel free
one
to
for the
chime
road.
in.
Dick.
Sure, well, it's been a dicky kind of stream.
You're not wrong.
I mean, it's
I'm
been
gonna
a
go
very
dick.
dick stream.
I'm gonna go dick. Sarah. No dick.
So
No
no
dick.
dick?
3 dick. 1 no dick.
Sarah's about to win the whole pot. Is it funny because I'm losing my goddamn mind? Go to 5, back when we were censoring quotes.
Look where we've gone now. Yeah, there was actually going to be a November stream of Sea of Thieves, and a certain member nixed it.
Who?
It's not one of the two of us, and it's not Joe.
And it's not me.
All right. So we don't know who it was, but there wasn't a stream, and we haven't even talked about it since.
We have not.
Well,
Except for yesterday at the Eagles.
except for yesterday, and I think the three of us have mentioned it like maybe once or twice since then.
Yeah.
But the fourth person has not been talked to.
Yes, Bill has not brought up Sea of Thieves. He's busy playing Earth Defense Force 5.
Even before that.
With me now.
Even before that.
That's true.
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Calling
good
it
night.
there.
He's never watching this.
No, he's not.
I apologize for nothing, but I hope I didn't scar you.
What, on the
I hope
dick-
she did scar you.
dick stuff?
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
More you